a joyous time on the Wake Forest University campus. Danny Manning, the university's new head basketball coach on the men's side, has just been officially introduced. I believe he's talking to the media.
Yeah, let's go ahead and listen in to the Miller Center where he is getting ready to speak.
Have his family with us today, his wife Julie, his daughter Taylor, and his son Evan. So welcome to the entire Manning family, and please welcome our head basketball coach, Danny Manning.
Well, first of all, I'd like to, let me get this adjusted. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out. I'd also like to thank Mr. Wellman and President Hatch for giving me this wonderful opportunity to become a part of the Wake Forest family. You know, I'm very fond of Wake. I grew up in Greensboro, and Greensboro Coliseum was the home court for the Demon Deacons for a lot of years. And I remember watching a lot of Coach Tacey's teams, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm just very fortunate and very blessed. You know, I look at the rich tradition in basketball. When you talk about, you know, I mentioned Coach Tacey, but you go back to Bones McKinney, who coached here, who led Wake to their first Final Four and only Final Four. And you jump to Coach Odom, who had a great run, winning 2 ACC championships. And then you talk about Skip Prosser, how he affected so many people with his positive and great spirit. So I'm very honored to be following those great men and great coaches, and I'm going to do my best to live up to the standards that they've set for this university. And you talk about the coaches, but you also have to talk about the players. And a long list of very, very talented players. I had a chance when I came a little bit earlier to spend time with one of them, who's in the back now. He had a little bit more hair back then and Skip, but, you know, the list goes on. You talk about Lynn Chappell. I grew up watching Rod Griffin, the guy who just got things done. I played with Danny Young. I competed against Delaney Rudd. And one of my all-time favorites growing up was Anthony Tichy. But the list goes on. You talk about Rodney Rogers, Randolph Childress, Jim Johnstone. And so I am very, very happy to be a part of this, and looking forward to establishing our new foundation for Wake Forest basketball. And our foundation will be built on sacrifice for one another. I believe what's good for you is good for the team. It will be built upon hard work and spare no effort. And I think those are the things that we will work hard to have each and every day that we come into the gym. You know, success is defined in a lot of different ways, but you can't have it unless you have a good foundation, a good base. And I know being here, I know how involved and passionate Mr. Wellman is about this university. He shared that with me, and all the people I've come in contact with in my short amount of time here been very impressive. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to many, many bright days ahead. And I understand that it's a journey. I've been very fortunate and very blessed to have been around this game for a very long time. And you know, I think I have a few stories and things that I can share with the young men on our team to help them along in their journey. But, you know, for me as a coach, wins and losses are extremely important. But also making sure that I help prepare these young people and young men that I come in contact with each and every day to be the best person that they can be. And at the end of the day, my title is a coach, but I'm a teacher. And I want to teach life skills along with basketball skills. I win a lot of games along the way and have a lot of young men graduate and move on to bigger and better things. Now, having said that, I need to make sure that I definitely thank my family for all their support and for their guidance. Julie's been with me every step of the way. I lugged her all across the country.
Danny Manning addressing the media in his first official event, I guess you could say, as the new head basketball coach at Wake Forest University. You know, I noticed he had to adjust the microphone.
He's
is
very
6'10".
tall.
He is
Yeah.
6'10", weighs 230 pounds. He's a big guy, and he could play basketball now, as Kevin just said. By the way, we're expecting another event on the Wake Forest campus where we'll actually go out and meet some of the fans,
Right,
maybe
and
some of the students.
he's being welcomed with open arms. There's a huge party being set up outside of the quad. They even have some of those bouncy houses out there. So a lot of excitement around Danny Manning's arrival.
Hope to bring you some of those festivities in our 6:30 newscast this evening. Let's head on over to Van, another big basketball fan.
All right.